What's up, everybody? How's it going? Coming at you live with the internet, wherever you are, whoever you are, worldwide. Anyway, so I got this magazine here, and I didn't get to this before, but I just wanted to do a real quick thing on this real old thing here from this old magazine, this old '90s magazine. Uh, there's in this magazine, there is or was this advertisement, and what you're looking at here doesn't exist anymore. But this is a commercial or advertisement for a thing that some of you probably or may remember from back in like the 90s or so. There was this thing called Cybertown, and it was a web page, and it doesn't exist anymore. But like it says here, if I could get this thing to focus, which sometimes this thing does have trouble focusing, where it takes a minute or so. Man, what's going on here? Focus! Man, what is going on with this? Come on. Just trying to... Anyway, I don't know if you can see this or not. Maybe you can, probably. But all it says right here is join now, experience the future at cybertown.com. And basically what this is, what you're looking at, is there used to be this web page called Cybertown. And what it was, it doesn't exist anymore, but what it was a kind of like the Sims game. I don't know if some of you have played the Sims, the game and stuff, but that's kind of what that was. It was like a online multiplayer like Sims and stuff, where you could design your own character or your own person, and you were in this like town or city type setting, and it was all online and everything. And like the article or the ad here says, Earth not all that you hope for. And then it says further towards the bottom here, it says escape to Cybertown, the virtual community of the future. And I'm going to see if I could get this to focus and read this. Man, what's going on here? Come on. Let's face it, life on Earth can get a little rough sometimes. You owe it to yourself to check out Cybertown, if only for a vacation from the daily grind of Earth. In Cybertown, you create your own life, choose your name, and how you want to look. You pick your own customizable 3D virtual reality home with chat and furniture. You can get a job if you want one, and you can even have a virtual pet. Free 3D VR homes, virtual jobs, money, great friends, personal chat room, clubs, free avatars, voice chat, and games. You just don't get a glimpse of the future in Cybertown, you also become part of the adventure, and all for free. Win $5,000 in prizes in our Great Adventure quest. And down here on the bottom, there's just some snapshots or some little pictures of what it looked like. I mean, obviously, this is back from the 90s. So if you don't think the graphics are all that great, I mean, hey, you have to remember that back then they were just coming out with, you know, the personal computer, the PCs and stuff, Windows 95, 97, 98, and for those of you who are real old, you'll remember Windows 3.1 and some of like the IBM stuff or whatever. So I mean, hey, these graphics, you know, they may not look like much, but then I mean, hey, back then you didn't have a whole lot to work with and stuff compared to nowadays. But yeah, this was kind of I thought it was kind of cool. I mean, this doesn't exist anymore. It used to. What happened? This is basically what happened to Cybertown. Uh, it doesn't exist anymore. The web page got closed down. Everything used to be free on it. Like you could just go there and it was free. But after a while, the company that owned this thingamajig or owned this thing, they sold it or got sold or bought out by another company, and then the new company decided to start charging people, and then everybody just stopped using it. I mean, there was basically almost nobody went on there because I mean it went from free to, you know, having to pay. And I mean, this was just an online game where people went to, you know, talk or chat or, you know, do stuff or hang out and you know, and whatnot. And so I think it's just kind of sad, you know. And then I mean, like, people stopped using it, and then they just got, you know, closed down the web page, or shut it down, got rid of it. And I think that it was you know, just really stupid. It's real terrible. But then I mean, I just don't know. I mean, things were different back then, you know. You have to remember this is from the 90s and stuff, so things were a little bit different back then, you know. They had the .com era, you know, back then, the you know, computer jobs and stuff at the time, and so it was just a different era, a different time, you know. But yeah, this is a short little thing I wanted to do about Cybertown, how it was a pretty cool place, and yeah.